Hello friends, welcome back. This week we have a bonus video for you guys. Usually we upload 3 times a week, but we have a bonus video for you guys this week. That is this video that you are watching right now. If you've been watching for any amount of time, you know that I do a hardcore winter prep every year. The more children that we've added, the more crucial it has become to address the fact that, number one, we don't want people getting sick if we can avoid it at all. And if we can't avoid it, I want all the supplies, everything I need so that I don't have to do late night runs to the pharmacy or late night runs to the store to get cleaning supplies and tissues and things like that. So what I do is before the season hits us hard, I go through my medicine cabinet, I completely clean everything out, and that's what we're gonna do with you guys today. I'm gonna share with you this whole process of how I winter sickness prep our home. With 8 children, somebody's bound to get sick, but if I can prevent it from trickling through all 8 children, if I can just cut it off with the first one that gets sick, that's always the goal. Okay, so let's jump in and I'm gonna take you guys through what I do to prepare our family of 10 for the winter sickness season. So the first thing that I do is I go through and clean out my entire medicine cabinet. I have 3 shelves of stuff in this cabinet. It really needs to be organized. So the first thing I'm gonna do is pull everything out and I'm going to look at expiration date. Today's video is sponsored by Robitussin. This is an adult medication that I always make sure we have on hand. This is the Robitussin Nighttime Cough DM, maximum strength. It definitely helps with coughing related to having a cold, runny nose. And the DM is perfect for taking at nighttime before you go to bed. And like I mentioned, I like to check the expiration dates to make sure that everything is still within its window of use. And so basically that is what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to empty everything from the cupboards and any kind of medication like that. I'm going to check the expiration date and make sure it's good. If not, I will throw it away. And I kind of use this as a time to go through and, like I said, sort of check my stash. You'll see I have a notepad and a pen there in case I need to take any notes of things that I need to stock up on or purchase, things that I'm out of. Maybe it's something that I had to throw away because it was expired and I know I need to purchase another one. And then I'm going through and just organizing and sorting all of my essential oils. I have a ton of them. So I just kind of need to get those sorted and organized again. And once I'm done with all of that, I have a really good idea of what I still need to purchase, what I'm out of. I also like to check the other areas in our home where we keep things stored. We have a utility closet in the playroom, and then we also have a closet that we use up in the laundry room. So I will check those 2 places as well, just to make sure I don't have bulk stock of tissues hiding somewhere. And then I come back from the store with the magic of editing with all of my things that I purchased. Okay, so as far as products and things that I like to purchase for prep, I always like to make sure we have plenty of tissues on hand. I feel like tissues are something that we use a ton of during, when people aren't feeling good and just during the kind of sicky season. So I like to make sure I have enough for all of the kids to at least have 1 box that they can keep in their room or whatever. I also like to make sure I have plenty of Epsom salt. This is great for giving the kids baths and letting them just soak. It's really good for sore muscles and aches and pains and things like that. Obviously, sanitizer, we always have a ton of these around, but I like to purchase more just to be on the safe side. Sanitizer is just like your best friend when it's sicky season. And then, of course, a bunch of antibacterial hand wipes. We like to have lots of these on hand as well. This is great for just wiping down surfaces, because I feel like the sicknesses always start just randomly in the playroom or in the living room or something like that. And then you need to clean the furniture, the floor, the tables, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So antibacterial hand wipes as well as disinfectant spray. I like to have a big bottle of this around that I can spray down rooms with, but I also like to keep some soups and things on hand as well. I feel like when somebody starts not feeling good, this is the kind of stuff that I don't want to have to run to the store for. So I make sure that I do have a few cans of different kinds of soup. And again, it just prevents me from having to do late night runs for anything if I know that this stuff is on hand. And I also did invest in a new thermometer. This is a digital thermometer, and it's an ear one. So I've always had the ones that they just put in their mouths, but I really wanted to try out one that you just put in their ear and push the little button and it takes their temperature. So yeah, those are like the kind of things that I make sure that I have on hand, that I have stocked. And then I just go through my cabinet, like I showed you guys, clear everything out, and I check expiration dates to make sure that nothing is expired, that we have medication wise, and then we are ready to go. And that way when that first kid comes up sick, I feel like I'm ready, I have everything that I need. And I feel like with 10 people living in this house, 8 kids, like somebody's going to get sick, it's bound to happen. So hopefully you found something in this video helpful, or at the very least, maybe it inspired you to go check your medicine cabinet, check expiration dates, make sure that everything is good to go and that your family's all prepared for the winter sick season. It's never fun, but it happens, part of life. So the best thing we can do, I feel like, is just be really prepared. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see y'all again very soon. Bye. Again, a huge thank you to Robitussin for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to check out the Nighttime Cough DM. I will have a link down below in the description box for you guys.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking.